Oh, we're live. We're live. It says we're live. Happy Merry Christmas, everybody. Let me just check that things are working as they should be on the Googly Tubes, or whatever it is. Yes, we do indeed have that working. Right, so who we got in the house? At this present time, we have nobody. Luciano is live now. Stefan, how you doing? Glad you could join. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, Corin, how you doing? Thanks, hun, for joining. It's Christmas Eve, people. It's Christmas Eve. Who's feeling festive? I'm feeling a little bit more festive. It's amazing. Just putting on a Santa hat just makes things a lot more sparkly. But we've got, it's final day of this countdown, as it were, the Advent countdown. So I'm going to go straight into the last of these disgusting sauces. I will be glad to see the back of this, I can tell you. I'm going to go straight in right at the top here. Long Dog, good morning. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Right. So the last of these disgusting sauces is the Habanero Hot Sauce. How much habanero does the habanero sauce have? Well, the first two ingredients are water and sugar. Then you got your habanero, 30%, salt, vinegar acid, fructose syrup, and thickener. Just going to chuck that over there. I do have Bella here today as well. Still doesn't feel fully real to me, but it'll sink in as the day goes on. Just need to get a couple of jars down here. It certainly will help. So this is the habanero sauce. I mean, it does look like it just looks nasty. Well, yeah, plenty of vinegar. Yes, Crafty Badger. Thank you for joining. How you doing? Badger, mushroom. Remember that? That little video that did the virals many years ago. Right, last bit of disgusting sauce. The thing is about all these sauces, they all smell exactly the same. That fake plastic, salty, vinegary badness. Give it a try. Ah, it's just so gloopy though. Snake. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I love that video. That was great. I remember having a proper lol when I first saw that. I think that was before lol became a thing. Okay, it's a little bit of sting on the tongue there, but absolutely no flavour. We knew that though. We knew that. Cheese. Let's get on with the cheese. Get these done. Oh my god, mate. This desk is a mess. Big tidy up when all this is done. Snake. Right, last one of the cheeses. Bottom right hand corner. And we have cheddar, the apple sage and onion one. I remember liking this one. It was like a little cheesy ball of stuffing. I remember it was very nice last time. Dave, how you doing? Thanks for joining. So that's the very last of the calendars of the cheese. And this is the very last joke. The very last joke. There's a bit of a cheesy stain on this. What is a cheese lover's biggest question? What is a cheese lover's biggest question? Is Adele here? Because this is for her, really. Very Shakespearean, this. To brie or not to brie? I prefer an Emmental myself, or a Cambozola. I do like a Cambozola. I've got some Cambozola. It's Christmas. You've got to have Cambozola. But yes, what is a cheese lover's biggest question? To brie or not to brie? You're going to brie it, aren't you? You're going to brie it. Cheese joke done. Let's have a little bit. I've got a few more crackers here. I'm going to pull these out. Oh gosh, literally crumbs. That's done. Oh gosh, yeah, powdered crumbs everywhere. Just going to get the cheese out. Tell you what I'm going to do first of all, actually. Before I go into this cheese, I'm going to go get my final beer of the Advent calendar countdown. Brewdog. I've got to say, How do you coax large mammals out of hibernation? Is it a cheese joke? Carefully. Carefully? Carefully? Yes? Da, 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 da. It's got to be carefully, surely. Camembert. Huh? Camembert. Is that a surreal joke? That is surreal. Anywho, back to my beer. This is the very final beer of the 24. It is Brewdog, of course, 6% Festive India Pale Ale. It's called Hoppy Christmas or Hoppy Xmas, depending on your on how you like things. Xmas uses up a few digits. Batteries not included. Do you remember that movie, Batteries Not Included? I think, come on, Bear. Oh, brilliant. Yes, come on, Bear. How do you coax like? Yes. Yes. Although I think carefully would work as well, because you've got to do it carefully. Yes, but come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. Very good. Do you remember that Spielberg movie, Batteries Not Included? About the little alien things. Yeah. Let me just find out a bit more about this this particular brew before I crack it open. Gosh, I've drunk all of those. All of those. Elvis juice was good. Hoppy Xmas. Aha! Tangy papaya pineapple. I like the sound of that. Oh, balls. I haven't got a glass. I haven't got a glass. I'm going to have to... 1 second. 1 second. Jem, can you get a beer glass for me, please? Yeah. God. Just goes to show. I've been running around like a blue-ass fly today, getting all Christmassy stuff done. And I forgot my blooming beer glass, didn't I? Because you need to see the beer. We need to see the beer. Right, well, while I'm waiting for my beloved wife to bring me my glass, I will go into the cheese, which is a bit leaky, actually. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Ta-da! Right. Yeah, there was a bit of leak of the cheese on the cardboard of the joke. Right, anyway, cracking this open. Oh, yes. Oh, bubbles. There we go. Yes. It's like a nice beer. It's probably one of the last beers I'll be having of the year because I've drunk so much beer that it's actually my chin's not too bad, is it? Chin. Tangy pineapple papaya. Oh, it's definitely got a bit of bitterness on the side of the tongue there. It is definitely, it's got a tang to it. Papaya and pineapple, yes, yep. Christopher, cheers indeed. I prefer the fruitier ones that actually taste fruity because this is definitely the bitterness on it of it is not making it my favourite of the beers. Just going to leave that there. Let's get this cheese open. It's a little bit sweaty. Ew, it's a little bit shiny, this one. A bit crumbly as well. Right. Some tasty onions in it. Right, where's this god-awful Habanero Hot Sauce? I don't really want to be doing this, but that's one thing I will not miss. Corin says, how do you get off an elephant? How to get off with an elephant? You put mine in the fridge. Dave, you put yours in the fridge. I actually put mine in the fridge, and then I put them back in the box before opening them, so they are cold. Yeah, that sauce is minging. You get off a duck. How do you get off an elephant? You don't. You get off a duck. Very good, Corin. Very good. Right. That cheese on its own is really, really nice. With the beer, nice as well. But what I got today is this. Now, I got a package with goodies that arrived today from the Beetroot Collective. I got to say a big thank you to John Cady for sending me that. You asked for a surreal joke, and one's been handed down through my family for generations. I thought the other one was a surreal joke, the one about the I saw it on hot pods. Oh, I'm glad I've done that, Chris. So hot pods are superb. Back to the job in question here. Beetroot Collective. So John Cady, massive thank you, John, for sending me a kind of a veritable plethora of goodies today. I'm going to be trying out this jam. Do check out the Beetroot Collective website, which is, if I remember rightly, thebeetrootcollective.co.uk, where it has this particular Carolina Reaper and Naga jam available. It's handmade in small batches. This extreme heat edition to our jam families for both the brave and the stupid. What am I? Put on anything you want and open up the gates of hell. So it's Carolina Reaper and Naga jam, vegan friendly, gluten free, no artificial ingredients. So you got sugar, you got Carolina Reaper 35%, Naga's 35%, red peppers, cider vinegar, ginger, lime, and pectin. So 60, 35, 35. Hang on, how does that work? So 60% is sugar, and then you got 35% Reapers and 35% Nagas. But Reapers and Nagas make up 70%, and then you got 60%, which means 130. I'm confused about the maths. I'm going to open this up and have it with a bit of this. Oh, Corin, you had this a few days ago. It's very, 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 very light and fruity, actually. Corin says the jams are measured weirdly with the percentages. That's probably to do with before and after. Chris, happy holidays to you. Right, I'm just going to put crumbs on this. And this is a jam it's a solid jam. I kind of like those. So I'm going to take a bit out. Gosh, look at that. Here we go. Uncle Buns, thanks for joining the party. Fruity. You can taste the Nagas. Very nice and sweet. And it's building. It's a builder. Okay, yeah. It's a creeper. It's a creeper. Oh, wow. Okay. And I like the solidity of this particular jam. Sometimes you get jams that are really thin. There's lots of chili seeds in here. Okay, that's growing. That's growing up. Luciano, the joke. I shall do it just for your sake. What is a cheese lover's biggest question? To brie or not to brie? Boom. It's a nice warm glow. Because it's got the Reapers in, you're expecting it to be, absolutely blow your head off, but it's not. I'm going to have a bit of this now with the cheese on the biscuit. So if I can just scrape a bit out like so, put this on the biscuit like so, and then put the cheese on the biscuit. You see, the thing about this cheese, because it's that apple, sage, and onion one, it's not your, if it was plain Stilton or vintage cheddar, vintage cheddar or a plain cheese, then I think it would be, it would work better. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Here we go. Uncle Buns, no, it's not Chili Jam Man. It is the Beetroot Collective. Check out beetrootcollective.co.uk, thebeetrootcollective.co.uk. Anyway, I'm going to chin chin this. Mm-hmm. But you know what? It works perfectly well. Nothing wrong with that. Sweetness of that jam and heat of the peppers just complements that cheese really rather nicely. And again, just creeping up. It's a creeper. Mmm. Mmm. Easy to spread. Easy to spread that. It's not going to run all over your biscuit. Nice though. Right. I think we need some pages for the last lot of chili facts. Not chili facts, but facts. Before we finish up and get on with our own festive proceedings. I think, Corin, we've had page 3. Dave H. Mr. Dave H. 231. Let's see what 231 can give us. So I'm still getting a bit of warmth coming through from the reapers in there. You can definitely taste the bonnets. Sorry, not bonnets, Naga. The reaper is more of a feeling rather than a flavour, which is kind of just as well because I'm not a massive fan of reaper flavour. Right, here we go. Page 231. Women buy 85% of the world's Valentine's cards and 96% of all the candles in America. That's interesting. Yep. I mean, yeah, women buy 85% of the world's Valentine's cards. I bet men buy 85% of the flowers the following day. Oops, I forgot your Valentine's card. And the candles, well, I reckon a lot of those candles are bought by women who don't have men. That's a really sexist thing to say. And I apologise to all the menless women out there. Einstein gave his $32,000 Nobel Prize money to his first wife, Mileva, as part of their divorce settlement. Well, you know, genius comes with some baggage, I think, doesn't it? The best-selling work of fiction of the 15th century was The Tale of the Two Lovers, an erotic novel by a man who later became Pope Pius II. That's the kind of fact I like. Excuse me. There's my beer saying hi. Tiramisu means pick-me-up in Italian. It's probably the amount because of the coffee in it. Page 46, Uncle Buns. I have a feeling we might have done 46 before. James Naismith, a Canadian, invented basketball in Massachusetts in 1891. It was 21 years before it occurred to anyone to cut a hole in the bottom of the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. Captain John Smith, of Pocahontas fame, was the first man to use the word awning. Maybe it's because he was yawning and he forgot his why. I don't know. This is interesting as well. Aerosmith have made more money from Guitar Hero, you know, the PS3 game or the Nintendo game or whatever it is, the game. Aerosmith have made more money from Guitar Hero than from any of their albums. That's all to do with rights, copyright, and that kind of shenanigans, isn't it? When Matt Smith became the 11th Doctor Who in 2010, UK bow tie sales doubled in a month. I hate bow ties. I hate ties in general. I just do not wear a tie. Ever since I left school, I've never wanted to wear a tie again, and I never really have, except for the odd interview or the odd funeral. They made an exclusively an Aerosmith version of the game. That's probably why. Thank you, Corin, for that fact. Who needs this book when you got Corin on the chat? So there was this guy at school who was the prefect. He was back to ties. He was the bit of a school swat. Nobody really liked him, did they? And there was a whip round we all bought. We had a whip round, and I bought a school tie for him, basically. Because what happened was he came out of class one day, and I went over and, hello, mate. I'm not going to give you his name. Hello, mate. And then I cut his tie off. And he was completely and utterly dumbfounded by the whole thing. I was like, it's fine, mate. It's fine. Gave him a brand new tie. Very strange times then. Very strange. I was a very strange boy. I'm sure you're not surprised. Page 220. Stefan, thank you for this. 220. Let's see what it says. 220. All right, here we go. The sloth is the only animal named after one of the 7 deadly sins. During the rainy season, its metabolism slows down so much it can starve to death on a full stomach. Oh, that's depressing, isn't it? Shahina, hello. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining. Dolphins shed the top layer of their skin every 2 hours. Really? Are they really that smooth? Huh? Dolphins shedding their skin every 2 hours? Paper can only be recycled 6 times. After that, the fibres are too weak to hold together. What area are you originally from? I'm actually from Bristol, moved to London, and then came back to Bristol again. The West Country. 2011 study by Nobel Economics laureate Daniel Kahneman of 25 top Wall Street traders. Hang on. Let me start this again. 2011 study by Nobel Economics laureate Dan Kahneman of 25 top Wall Street traders found that they were no more consistently successful than a chimpanzee tossing a coin. I see. Okay, so you're better off being a chimp to toss a coin than you are investing in the top 25 traders on Wall Street. Well, there you have it. Another year of facts. Gonna have a bit more of this cheese. I'm going to have a bit more of this jam, actually. Because, thankfully, it is not to blow your face off. Got some lovely flavour. And I do kind of like a nice, sticky, solid jam on occasion. And this is one of them. Just crunching sound count as radio silence. Watching me crunch biscuits. I think we're going to leave it there. So it just leaves me to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me for each of these 24 days. My countdown to Christmas. I want to wish you all a very merry, happy Christmas and a COVID-free New Year. And with a bit of luck, I might do some more of these lives, instead of uploading videos, because uploading, I always do far too much editing. I spend too much time doing that. I don't have any V4s on me, unfortunately. They're all in the warehouse, Luciano. But yeah, anyway, look, merry ruddy Christmas, you filthy animal. And please do subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that. And with a bit of luck, I'll see you all in the new year. And yes, I just want to wish you all the best, really. So thanks again. Tutty bye. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye-bye.